relaxing, reflective journaling session with me, Kristen. We've all made it to the end of the day. It is about 5 p.m. where I am in California, and I'm happy to be here with you. I'm ready to kind of connect with myself a little bit and ground in, and I welcome you to do the same. This is a live session, but if you're catching me on the replay, you are welcome here. Isn't it neat how, you could be watching this 5 years from now, but yet somehow it all feels like we're together throughout all space and time. So let's just start with a couple of deep breaths. Breathe in. And breathe out and just feel the body just softening. And breathe in. And breathe out, feeling yourself leaning into whatever surface is supporting you, the chair, the ground, your bed. And breathe in. And breathe out. Acknowledging that you're here now, that in this present moment you can not only connect with yourself, but be able to connect into the collective experience around you, your environment, your relationships, and have a deep experience of understanding what information is coming through your environment and your relationships that you need in order to have the power of choice, move forward in the way that is aligned for you. So I'm gonna set our timer. I'll put up our music. This space is structured. It's structured, unstructured. There is a flow. Hello. Welcome to Journaling Live. We're just saying hi. Taking a couple of deep breaths and acknowledging that we're here at the end of the day. You made it to the end of the day, whatever challenges may have come across, whatever exciting things happened. Maybe overwhelming things happened, surprising things happened. I'm doing well. I'm doing really well. I'm happy to be here. Happy to see what comes up. Morocco. I'm happy to have you here from Morocco watching me live. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. My eyes are one of my favorite features about me. I got them from my mom. So, I'm gonna put the music up, and we have a label, a title of journaling, but feel free to just be in the space. Feel free to have the music on in the background, and you can reflect on your day, reflect on your life, reflect on whatever is coming up, whatever needs to be given a little bit of attention and thought. You can do that while journaling with me. You can do that while washing the dishes, cooking your dinner, getting ready to go to bed. You can be here with me now. Somebody was dancing to the music yesterday on the live. I'm from California. I'm from sunny California, where the sun has not set yet. Some of you guys may be just starting your day, so maybe you're making your morning coffee, maybe you're setting your kind of intentions for the day, maybe there's something coming up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that I look nice. Yeah, I like living in LA. So the topic, okay, so we're journaling together. We're gonna do a couple of 20-minute sessions, and I'll have the timer on. And you can journal about, you can do a brain dump, just write out on the page whatever is on your mind, whatever needs to be said, whatever you have to just sometimes just, whatever things are looping in your mind, maybe it's negative thoughts, negative thinking, maybe you're over worried or over anxious about something and you want to just write it out, get it out, like leave it on the page so that it's on the page, out of your body, out of your heart, out of your mind. You can also do a gratitude journal. You can commune with someone that you know or don't know, dead or alive, that you want to commune with, maybe seek support or advice from. Your ex-boyfriend, your grandmother who passed, Gandhi, Amelia Earhart, your third grade teacher, you know, your current mentor. So feel free to do that. You can also journal about the boundaries and the need of power. What boundaries do you need to put up? Where do you have issues with other people's boundaries? Where do you seek power? And where are you having maybe difficulties, issues, troubles, conflicts with other people's empowerment? Because often other people's empowerment sometimes brings up a sense of shame of where we don't feel power. So you can, oh God, power. You don't have to do that one. You can do a gratitude journal. You can just reflect upon your day. And you can feel free to, like I said, do the laundry, make your coffee, cook a meal, hang out, just have this on in the background, just kind of even be a little voyeur. Sometimes it's even just relaxing, just to have other people around while we're in our lives, right? It's interesting, it's curious. We're curious about other people. So let's all just be in the room together. Okay. You can also look at this. What is it that you need to let go of, that you feel you need to hold on to, so that you can make space for other things? Why do you feel you need to hold on to something? What do you think you're going to lose? Is there a sacrifice? What do you want to make space for in your life? Okay. I'll put the music up, and I will see you guys in 20. Thank you so much for being here. I welcome every single person that's here. Thank you so much, because all of you are supporting my channel right now. And I'm happy to have you in here as the community. Is anybody out there journaling? Did anybody out there journal? If you did, I would love to know what you journaled about, and if you feel like sharing any insights, I would love to hear them. If you're on replay, the live doesn't save, so you won't catch our conversation, but if you're on replay and you've just taken some time for yourself to journal, I'm so happy that you chose to hang out in my space. And if you don't feel like sharing anything private, just give me a little heart or a smiley face emoji or something in the comments so that I know that you were here, and I can just set intentions that whatever has come up for you, you move through in a beautiful way, and that you continue this journey that you're on of self-reflection and personal growth. If you are just joining, I'm Kristen. Welcome to this live Journal with Me session. Journal with me, chill with me, wherever you are in your day. It's the end of my day here in California, and the sun is just starting to begin to set. You can see my cats there on the window. They're looking at the sunset. And we have Tiger Lily here with us. And before we go into our second round, I'm gonna get the journal question from pulling out one little card here from this deck, just to see what wants to come up that I necessarily wouldn't be able to think of, right? Sometimes we need to feel into what is the next reflection. I'll get back to you guys in the chat when I'm done with hanging out, who's ever journaling, and it's just taking a deep breath around whatever came up, processing it through. You've already gotten it. You can also use these 20-minute sessions. You can journal a little bit, you can meditate for the second, you can come back to journaling, you can do whatever needs to be done around the house and think about the journal prompt. This is just a space for you to regulate your nervous system, to calm down, to come into your body, to feel a sense of comfort and safety, no matter what is going on around you. Najim, hello. Hi Najim, I hope I got your name right. Don't forget to be respectful and nice in the thread. Although, you know, I appreciate all you guys being here. It really helps me out. So you just do you and I'll do me. Okay. What can we start? Oh yes, thank you for Style Boy. I hope I get that right. For Style. Actually gonna thank you here. I know. He is talking rubbish. Yeah, Sandeep, I don't want to mute you. So, chill. Because you're taking up the thread. And I want you to be here. But I'm not going to wear a dress. I'm not going to get off the live to put a dress on. But maybe. Let's see. Okay. All right. We've put him on timeout. You know, I try to, you know, just kind of go with the flow as I go on this YouTube journey and learn about all the things and really not be bothered or let myself be bothered. Oh, nice to meet you too, Versatile. Okay, that's, I appreciate that. I try to be positive. Yeah, I try to go with the flow and not be bothered by what people feel they need to do. You know, and you know, I don't feel disrupted by any of that. But yeah, it can only go on for so long, right? Aw, Najim, thank you. It's like, just because I'm not bothered by it doesn't mean that I should allow it to continue to happen, right? That's an interesting lesson. Maybe that resonates with some of you guys. Aw. Don't be nervous, talk confident. Thank you. Thank you. I feel confident. What's interesting is that I don't feel nervous. But it is a lot to kind of learn how to like handle the thread. There are only 8 of you here. And it's, you know, it is something to kind of learn and to be kind of managing as everything kind of comes in. You know, I can't imagine these, you know, really big YouTubers that are managing like hundreds of people in their thread. That is a skill, right? Hey, Charles Herman. How are you? What is my cat doing? He's enjoying the sunset. That's the boy cat. His name is Nico. He's hanging out on the window. Would I like to come to Kurdistan? I think it would be interesting to go there. I can't go there right now or anytime soon, but I'll put it on my bucket list. It's not quite the sunset. It's the beginning of the sunset. You're okay? You're okay, Charles? Just okay? Is it that kind of day? Just okay day? Here, oh, it's sunrise. Oh, you're from India. 6:30 in the morning. I'm so happy that I'm here at the beginning of the day with you. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of the beginning of your day. Dr. Kevorkian, you scrolled my channel. One of the few that doesn't speak swear words. Well, that's not very relaxing, right? Right. And I just, this is the chill space. Right. We're allowed to have a little soft and gentle and just come in here and be ourselves. Not have like our nervous systems all like disrupted and rattled by like, everybody feels like they have to go crazy to get attention. And then the YouTuber does it, and then everybody in the chat gets out of control, and then they all dysregulate each other. And then they're all on hypervigilance constantly. And it's, you know, they're like junkies of it, of adrenaline. Suftan, hi. Good night. I'll be here tomorrow. I might be in the beginning, more late morning my time tomorrow. But I can pop on here too for a little bit at the end of the day. Oh, thank you, Charles Herman. Yeah, isn't it nice just to kind of hang where it's a little bit calm? Right, and to remove the things that will take away from calm. Like I had to put Sandeep on timeout, yes. And it's, you know, sometimes enough is enough. And people don't learn unless, you know, you put a boundary up. I mean, it's a great kind of way to look at life, right? Read is the answer, yes. Better living through chemistry. I'm not going to pronounce your name, so I'm going to call you Hamza. Anything, the plant friends are very happy to help us calm and relax, right? A little bit of nature and the plants, the givers. We can just receive their calm and their wisdom and their grounding, and working with them is necessary in any way, whether you have plants at your house or however you incorporate the plant friends into your life. If all leaders smoked weed, there would be no wars. As if the leaders did plant medicines, we would be in a whole different state of being. That's for sure. They would have a whole different perspective. They wouldn't care about all this other bullshit, right? Because they would have knowledge and understanding, and they would be calm. They would be calm, and they would be more in their own healing. Najim, hey, come on over to America. Hang out and visit. Oh, thank you, Charles. I'm glad that my eyes are calming. I'm glad I can provide the essence of calm. What's my cat doing at the window? Uzman, it's all about you. I like that name. He's just hanging out. Maybe I'll go. I will bring you guys over to see the cat. Hold on. Look at him there. He's just the essence of chill, right? Just living his best life. Yeah, he's a cutie pie. His sister is somewhere around. It is so hot here in California. It's been 90s. It's almost like we're skipping spring and going straight to summer. Mm-hmm. It's a he. Yeah, his sister just walked out of the room. They're twins. from the same litter. Uzman. Cats are mostly chill and lazy. My cat hardly come and cuddle. Yeah. So I had a cat for about 15 years who passed 3 years ago, and he was a little, like, we were very close, but he was less cuddly. He was a little bit more timid. So, aw, thank you so much. Thanks, Versatile Boy 31. I appreciate that. Najeen. Yeah, I am a teacher. I've taught in schools. I have a degree. I have a master's degree in education, in special ed, and I taught in the school system, and I've taught privately, and now I'm mostly gearing up to teach somatic experiencing and, you know, relational and less academic and more personal growth teaching. Yeah. Sometimes teachers aren't always nice, right? I think a lot of them probably just feel overworked and overburdened and sad. It shows. What are my views on cognitive decline of students worldwide? I mean, I think it has a lot to do with just our environment, you know, and even the amount of social media, you know. Let's see. Charles says, Okay, Versatile, you're getting ready for the day. Thank you for hanging out with me for your morning. I really appreciate that. It was nice to start the day with you. Well, and then you're ending the day with me. So I appreciate that. I had great moments with you too. I'll see you soon. Nice to meet you too. Yes, come back to the live streams. Maybe if I do one morning time, then I'll catch your evening. That would be fun. A large amount of dopamine, meaning that people, I think that's what I'm sorry, it's what I'm trying to check. I'm on the live looking at everybody. My mind is not multitasking well. I understand what you're saying about dopamine. Dopamine rushes. Oh, thank you so much, Versatile Boy. You don't know what I'm not peddling anything. This is so the title of this says Journal with Me. But really it's just a way for me to come on and create a space for people just to come in, hang out, you know, chill out, creating a calm space, a quiet room where people aren't battling for each other's attention on screen and in the thread, you know, just come as you are. We did a journaling session. I did a 20-minute session. And I might do another one, but thought that I would just hang out with you guys a bit. You were that women are great at multitasking. I think, well, nothing is general, you know. But I would say most women would agree with you. But yeah, I'm definitely learning the YouTube live thing here and how to, you know, engage with you all and see the multiple questions and comments that are coming in front of me. So if I miss something, I apologize. Just ask it again. But don't be obnoxious, otherwise you will be given a timeout. I love that. The secret of my beautiful face. Hard chemicals. Prescription retinol. And drinking tons of water. And my mom and grandma. Galmani, don't eat pork. You know, it's interesting because I've been to Peru, and when I was in retreat in Peru, the indigenous that were running the retreat and meditation center had this huge thing against pork. They were like, do not eat anything from a pig. Don't eat it, don't eat it, don't eat it. And anytime anybody asked a question or was like, I need this problem solved or what should I do, they'd go, don't eat pork. So there's something there. But I love bacon. So I do allow myself to have bacon sometimes. Lots of moisturizer. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I would say how. That's lovely. Thank you, Charles Harmon, that you think that. You can't be everything to everybody, but as long as you are to the right people, that's all that matters. So if I'm beautiful to you, that's what matters. And I hope that the beauty that you find and feel just kind of, I don't know, brings a sense of calm and peace and relaxation, helps you see the beauty in your life and what's around you, whether it's a cat or comfortable pajamas. Comfortable pajamas are very beautiful. Oh, there's a microbe in pork. It's hard to flush out and digest. That makes a lot of sense. Voila. Let's see. The chat is slowing down. This might be a good time to put the music up and maybe go into 20 minutes of journaling. Pork is gross. What am I writing in my journal? You know, I've been writing about we must secure the existence of our people and the future of children. I've been writing about just reflecting on my day and really kind of, you know, the moment to moment of how I'm feeling. What was I writing here? Oh, I was reflecting on how interesting people are. And, you know, how they think that they have to insert themselves. Or, I don't know, like the kind of, they almost get lit up or some kind of a high from disrupting, challenging, knowing that they're taking some kind of a attention away from what you're intending, right? So if we're here chilling out, just having a quiet space, a chill space, something that's like, somebody was saying, oh, you're like not swearing. You know, it's like, this is the only channel that people weren't sitting there swearing. You know, we just want to have like, we want to be real, right? But we also just want to have a moment of calm. Have things be nice. A more mystical endeavor. Sure. What do you have to say? I have no problem with Persian people. Thanks for helping me out, guys, so that I can catch if people are disturbing in the stream. A dream that I had. Oh, gosh. You know, maybe that's what I should do next, a dream journal. Because I don't always remember my dreams. Does anybody on the thread remember a dream that they had recently? Any dream that I remember? Let me see. Piero? Hi. Oh, I know, I definitely dream. I just can't remember the dreams. Oh, thank you, Charles Herman. I remember a dream. Oh, Najim, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by on the stream and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one. I'll be back on again tomorrow. I might be on earlier in my day, but that would be, I think, late your day. So you can wake up with me or end the day with me. It's just always me, wherever you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate. Maybe it's the chemicals in my toothpaste that we can't remember. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you on the chemicals that we eat and consume could be totally like doing bad things to us. Like maybe it's a conspiracy theory. They don't want us to remember our dreams. I do wake up with clarity often. Like I'll wake up and I'll know stuff. I'll get clear about stuff. Alitia, 6432, hi. Most dreams are nonsense. Well, it's our subconscious mind coming up and processing us through stuff sometimes. You know, sometimes we work through stuff in our dreams. Hi, Morocco. Good evening from California. We're both in our evening. Thank you for sharing your evening with me. It's an absolute disengagement that they want us to have from our spiritual selves. I mean, I don't disagree that it's just not that is not given the importance and the value, you know, in our society worldwide, you know. Everybody puts this other stuff as so important, all these surface level things. But then we all don't know who we are, right? We're lost in playing the game, looping around, you know, trying to figure out what we should do, you know, what success really means. But not like what feels good in our bodies as success, but what looks a certain way based on, you know, some societal thing. And, you know, and our families were taught it. So it's like familial. So it's, you know, we get handed these things down, you know, by our families. And they don't even know that they bought into this thing that's not even real. Well, the Eastern philosophy, well, I agree. I think dreams are very meaningful. I just can't remember one. Like, you know when someone's like says, don't think about pink elephants, and then all you can think about is pink elephants. It's sort of like, remember one of your dreams. It's like, I know like the moment I go off this live, I'm going to remember a dream. You're going to have to just come back onto the lives. More like chasing dollars. Yeah, it's become like, so people, the importance of having, you know, like all this stuff and money, and people are unhappy on a daily basis. And then it's never enough money, right? Because once we achieve something, we want more. Or it's never enough as that person has. Or, you know, you may have a certain amount, but, you know, people are saying, well, don't you want more? Why don't you want this title? Why don't you want this job now? Why don't you want that kind of house now? Why don't you want to have like 5 bedrooms instead of 3 bedrooms, or have this kind of car, you know? And it's forcing us into consumption so that we stay on the loop and we keep going for their benefit, right? Making money off of us. To blind us of our innate ability of self-realization, to cut us off from our spiritual zeal. If this planet keeps warming up, that's going to take care of itself. Well, not anytime soon, thank God. But, you know, the environment is another thing, you know, that we are distracted from. I mean, there's so much going on in the world and all these things that are put in front of us to distract us from news that is important. So it's like they're putting all this news in front of us to kind of distract us from the fact that they're not taking care of these, you know, fundamental things. They're like, you know, it's like we forget about certain things because we're being forced to watch certain news. And so that's why, you know, the journalists out there that keep things going, you know, are so important. The Big Bang, then the atmosphere is and always was changing. It's very true. Hawaii. What about Hawaii? Charles Herman. I'd love to go visit Hawaii. I wish I could go there now and visit. I think I could use a vacation. I think we could all use a vacation. Christmas in Cincinnati. Yeah, I think it's important to kind of look at where your resources are coming from and explore resources, because again, because of the internet, we can get a lot of different perspectives, and yeah, a lot of it is outrageous and junky and people trying to get attention, but there's also real people that are using these platforms and podcasts to get things out there. It just sucks through the garbage to get to the gold. Yeah, the paradigm in science does keep shifting. I haven't put the news on today. I watched this guy named Aaron Parnas, and he's like younger, like he must be in his 30s. He's a journalist in Washington, and he's 24 hours on everything Washington. And I don't know where this guy gets his sources, but I mean, it's just, it's a really good one to watch for, like, as things are breaking in Washington. So, Hawaii is underwater. Who's the one person in the stream? You've all gone except one. Who's left? Infinite Sora. Hi, Infinite Sora. Oh, it says there's only one of you left, but there's two of you. That's cool. Oh, and Charles Herman is still there. That's so interesting because it says like there's one person in my stream, but there's more. Oh, thank you, Infinite Sora. I really appreciate. Yeah, there are 3 of you guys. Yeah, it says 0 people, like on my, but there's 3 of you. That's so cool. Do you guys want to, for me to put the music up for 15 or 20 minutes and do like a little bit of either journaling or lying down, or having the music on where you just kind of chill out? And or I'll give you a journaling prompt. You just want to keep talking like this. Oh, you're incognito. I see. Oh, you're leaving for work, Infinite Sora. Oh, I will see you hopefully again very soon. I'll be back on tomorrow. I hope this time is good for you. I started around 5 o'clock my time here, but sometimes I do sessions like this in around 10 or 11 Los Angeles time. So if I don't see you one way, I hope I see you another, one time or the other. I really appreciate your being here. And I hope you have a wonderful day at work. Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Remain calm in the chaos. You are the eye of the storm. You got this day. It's yours. And I hope it's peaceful and productive. Let's see. How do I type with those nails? They're not that long, but I'm not a good typist anyway. Oh, you don't hide or play games? I don't think anybody should hide or play games. So that's good. Never force an expression. Yeah, you have to feel what you feel, you know? You have to acknowledge how you feel. You know, it's like, don't resist. It's that cliche, like, what you resist persists, right? We all do that. Like, if it's an emotion that we don't want to deal with or we feel uncomfortable with, like anger, you know. And then other people are constantly angry, right? They don't have a problem with anger. But it's like, it's too much. To meet my young 12-year-old self. Oh, what advice would I give myself? You're going to meet a lot of really amazing people that are going to give you a lot of support. So you just have to hang on and make it. And you're going to learn all kinds of interesting things that most people will never learn or understand. And that is one of your superpowers. Don't underestimate your life experience. It is gold. What advice would you give your 12-year-old self? Do I work out? Yes. I need to work out because it really helps me stay calm. It's like moving meditation for me. I like to do a hard workout. Like a couple times a week. I find it to be really helpful. Dahagia. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Ah, the wood. Chop wood. Gotcha. Yeah, I find it really helpful to work out. It's, I do it in the beginning of the day just to kind of set the tone of the day. Also to get it over with because it's important to me. It does really help my mental health and my physical health. And, but it, like, you know, I could get too tired at the end of the day, you know. And I don't want to do it. You know, I used to always work out at night. That was my thing. For like years and years and years and years. Like after work, going at like, you know, 6 o'clock. And it was a really nice way to end the day and relax at the end of the day as well. And then I switched because the fitness instructor that I liked worked during the day in the morning. And it was hard for me at first, and then I kind of got into it. And now, yeah, that's what I like to do now. You lift heavy. All right. I'm actually going to do one more 20-minute journaling. I'm going to put the music up. I'm going to... No, I am not divorced. And just do one more 20-minute bit. Okay. How much do I weigh? I don't know. I don't like to weigh myself. I don't like to weigh myself. If my clothes get tight, I know I need to do something about it. I don't think anybody likes scales. My father weighs himself like every day, and if he puts on like a pound, he just fasts. You know what I mean? I think that's more of a guy thing. I don't wear spandex clothes. Who have I gotten here? Are there more than 3 of you? All right. I am going to... Let's go for 15 minutes, because that'll put us at 90 minutes. All right, I'm going to journal for a little bit. 15 minutes. I'll be back. Journal, chill, relax, listen to the music, dance, cook, write. I'm back. think I just got one of you here with me at the end of our, I'll call it our creative session. I think no matter whatever you're doing, it's an expression of who you are, and it is creative. Even just coming in and sharing your energy with me is a creative expression. And I appreciate it. I appreciate having you here. And I appreciated this live session today. Thanks for all those who helped me out in the thread. I appreciate that. I'm here on my own with no monitors. So thank you for catching what needed to be caught and perhaps discarded. And I think that's a great way to look at life. You know, we may not always see and catch everything, but we have support around us. And, you know, lean into those that you trust and care about to help and support you in those places that, you know, you need it. And then I learned, we all learn how to be better, how to take care of ourselves better, how to catch it on our own, and then we can then teach others. So I hope I leave you here in the good, and I will be back on the stream tomorrow. And I hope to catch you, if not tomorrow, then the next day, or the next day, or the next day, or in one of my videos. And please don't forget to leave a comment. Give me a big thumbs up so I know that you were there and that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to talk about and hear about when it comes to connection and relationship. And that's it. I'm sending you much love all the way from California. And Nico sends you love too. Bye.